I just did a video on my favorite books from the first quarter of this year. Now let's talk about my least favorite. And if you enjoyed these books, I'm so glad you did, but I did not. Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Honestly, I don't know what I expected when I went into this. This is now my third book by Alice Feeney, and I just didn't love really any of them. But this one is so freaking popular, and I've heard so many people say that they love this book. I did listen to this on audio, so maybe that played a part in it, but to put it very simply, I was just bored. Next is God of Ruin by Rena Kent. If you've been watching my videos here recently, you know I just haven't really been loving this series as a whole, but this one in particular, I just was trying so hard not to DNF. I already was not a fan of Landon prior to reading this book, and then this book honestly I think just made me not like him even more. I have 2 books left in this series and I'm going to try to push through them at some point, but I think I just need a break for a little while. Then we have First and Forever by Lynn Painter. This book does not come out until May, but I was lucky enough to get an art copy of it. I think this one's so low on my list because I've read a couple of Lynn Painter's books and absolutely loved them. This one just fell so completely flat. I feel like this book was very repetitive, and I feel like her dad was so overly involved in her relationship to a point it was irritating the crap out of me. But don't let my opinion dissuade you. If you are planning on reading it when it comes out in May, do that. Next is Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. This is one of my most recent reads, and it just was kind of disappointing. I feel like I had a different expectation going into this. I felt like there was going to be a lot more spice. Without spoiling too much, I thought she was like gonna be with all of them, you know? And that just didn't happen. I don't know, Penelope Douglas once again is just hit or miss for me, so this is kind of not surprising in the same token. And lastly, we have Mile High by Liz Tomforde. This hopefully will be the last video I talk about this book. But I was not a fan. The way this book was talked about was like, I am going to love it. It's going to be 5 stars. It's going to be the best series you ever read. And I was trying so hard not to DNF it. Once again, I will try and push through and continue the rest of this series, but these characters just irked my nerves sometimes. Let me know if you feel the same about any of these books or if it's just me.